Hi everyone, welcome to Dinosaur Life, a place where we live life to the fullest. I love this quote by Laird Hamilton, who was a pro surfer. Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your two ears. Do you ever feel like your inner voice can be your worst enemy? I hate that. And I've experienced that too. So today in our journal session, I want to give you some tools for fighting that war within yourself. Our inspiration for today is the planet Mars, because we've been going through the planets on my channel. And Mars was named after the Roman god of war. So see what I did there? Roman god of war, fight the war within yourself. So creative. But seriously, this is going to be a really powerful session. I'm glad that you're here. Grab your pen and your journal, and we'll get started. The first thing we'll do is just set our things aside and breathe. So take 3 deep inhales and exhales. Next, we will title our page, and I will attempt to paint the planet Mars. I do not have any red watercolors, so I actually have to use this Crayola set because it has red in it, so we'll see how this goes. When we're at war with ourselves, we stop ourselves from believing that we are an unstoppable force of creativity and worthy of love. And yes, you right here are an unstoppable force of creativity, and you are so worthy of love. So here's some ways that I see people fighting against themselves. People refuse compliments. Many of us have excuses for why we can't have our dream life, and then we never really go for it. We run away from opportunities because we're afraid of failure. Do any of these sound familiar? What we're doing is we're using our energy to basically shit on ourselves instead of accepting our potential. Here's our template for today. First, we are going to recognize the war within us and some of those common thoughts. And then I have 3 healthy weapons that you can use to fight these battles. First, let's recognize the war. So I want you to write down 1 or 2 areas of life where you feel like your inner voice battles with you. And then write down some of these common thoughts that are associated with this battle. So for example, if you identify work as one of your struggles, some common thoughts that pair up with that could be, I don't work hard enough, or I don't deserve my position, I don't deserve a promotion. It feels so stupid to even say these phrases out loud because they're so ridiculous, but we all have crazy thoughts within us. I've got mine too. So let's take some time to call them out and write them down. Now look at your thoughts and say, "Stop, you stupid thoughts." I'm just kidding. We're gonna actually practice grace. So our first weapon of 3 is a weapon of grace. And I want us to develop thought patterns that enable us to be gracious with ourselves. So you're gonna take a few minutes here to just write down thoughts that you could invite into your mind after you have these inner battles. So for example, I wrote one down. I know that a lot of people struggle with doubting their beauty, which just breaks my heart. But when those sort of thoughts come up about doubting how beautiful you are, one alternative thought you could have is, although this thought is here and I struggle with it, that's okay. And deep down, I know that I am beautiful. Can you imagine the power that those thoughts would have if you invited them into your mind when you were struggling with things? To just recognize that it's okay to struggle and to also recognize that they're false. So my only guidance right now is that you need to focus on the word grace as your foundation, but I want you to come up with a few thoughts that you could use to battle that inner voice that is hurtful. Weapon number 2, just like the Roman god Mars, you are a warrior. And I want you to start developing a weapon of confidence and recognizing how amazing you are. So your next assignment is to write a few I am statements. So the way these look are, I am a warrior, I am confident, I am beautiful. Whatever it is that you need to hear, I want us to stop making ourselves feel less and start lifting ourselves up. I would love to know your I am statements. So feel free to post them below, and also like and subscribe if you're having a good time here. Let's move on to weapon 3. And weapon number 3, I love this one. This is the weapon of help. You're not always going to win the war or the battles. Like, it's just, you're human and this is life and we struggle, you know? So what I want you to think about with the weapon of help is who or what can help you. And I think this will look different for everyone. For some people, it's asking a friend to hold them accountable or check in with them. For others, it's talking to a therapist. For others, it's having like music or songs that they can use to lift up their confidence or lift themselves up. So who or what can help you fight this battle? Last, we will do affirmations. So choose an affirmation from the screen, write it down, say it out loud to yourself. They all have to do with fighting battles and being the warrior that you are. I hope that you feel at peace with your inner voice after this session. I hope that you feel equipped with grace and confidence and the ability to ask for help. You are an unstoppable force of creativity, and you are so deserving of love, including self-love. So I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and our next planet will be Jupiter. Bye.